get to the episode with the stunt flying yet?
I'm watching Next Generation.
Yeah, it's in Next Generation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Stunt flying?
Okay, no then. We talked about it a bit yesterday, which is a while ago in terms of videos now. Weird. Where it has one of my favorite, like, Picard moments in it.
Mm.
And it's when he gives a speech about telling the truth. And, like, I'm not the one he's yelling at, but I feel awful.
The first duty of every Starfleet
That's the
officer
one.
is...
That's the one.
To tell the truth.
To the truth. It's to search for the truth. The entire truth or empirical
Not the truth at all.
truth.
You're on, like, courtroom dramas now.
It is the guiding principle of which Starfleet is based.
Okay.
And
the
reason I know this is because it's in the Picard
They
song.
dubbed it in the song.
I can't remember if Simon and me talked about it.
I know what to do.
Yesterday we
I've
were
just
watching
worked it out.
Oh, I need to
Go ahead.
repair that box.
Yeah.
Where
Time
is
to create.
Hermione?
Yeah, we were watching the '60s Star Trek, and they had like a creature. Like I went to Simon's house, and he was like, "Look at this Star Trek monster." And all I could see was the back of it, and it looks like a lion with a horn or something. I'm like, alright, looks kind of stupid. Turns around, and it's a goddamn dog with a flipping, like, fur suit on it. And it looks really happy.
It's like, I want
My
a Star
God.
Trek. This dog is psyched.
And because
to be on
I
Star
forget
Trek.
why, in the episode there's like, the dog is split in two, so there's a good dog and an evil dog. And it cuts to the evil dog, and it's just, like, snarling and...
Before we head on, should we perhaps heal the most important character
Oh, yeah, maybe.
in canon?
And they had the same thing with the good and evil like copies happens to Kirk, but evil Kirk is he looks the same, but he's got eyeliner on. He just loved evil laughter. It's like, look at this!
There we go.
Look at this! I got in my cloak. Sundial. I'm assuming you've made that reference before, Pete.
I think I have made it.
in this playthrough.
I think I have mentioned it before.
Now, we should all play the Hercules game on the PS1.
Oh, God.
Yeah? It's really hard.
It's really hard.
Hercules, Disney's Hercules?
Disney's Hercules on the PS1.
One of the earliest gaming
the PS
memories I've got.
I thought you said PSP.
No.
Oh, get out of here.
I played it on the PSP, though.
That's why I'm thinking PSP. No, because the PS1.
No, it's the PS1 game, but emulated on the
Yeah.
PSP.
Yeah.
Because the PS1, I remember that being pretty good.
It's
That was good. It was
just hard as balls.
it was hard, yeah.
My friend had, like...
Can you move this crate?
My friend had the OPM demo disc that had
Yeah, me too.
level 1 Hercules on it.
Yeah. That was the first, like, PS1 thing I got.
Cool.
It was like that with one of my earliest gaming memories, like Hercules, level 1, Abe's Odyssey, I think it's Soul Blade. There was a trailer for Soul Blade on there. I had Light Force Tenka.
I can't even tell you what that is.
That was the very first FPS I played, but it was like one of those really old, rough as hell Doom.
Back when they were still called
copycats.
Doom clones?
Yeah, this really was a Doom clone.
Nah.
Because I didn't know what an FPS was at the time. I was like, what the hell is this?
Well, no, because like
Floating gun?
for a period, every first-person shooter was a Doom clone.
Yeah.
That's how people called them, because Doom plays
Oh,
like
so
that.
like FPS wasn't a name?
No,
It
because
was,
like
it was just Doom clone.
yeah, because then you had stuff like Saints Row came out, and that
Yeah.
was called a GTA clone.
GTA clone, yeah.
Whereas now it's like a crime sandbox.
Is that a thing? I've always just seen it referred to as like open world. In fact, I still see GTA clone mentioned a lot. Like Sleeping Dogs was called that.
Sleeping Dogs is a GTA clone.
I know, but like, what do you call?
I am sure point for point it is a clone of Grand Theft Auto, one of them.
Like where it's an open world and you do lots of quests and stuff, but it's not an RPG. There's no RPG elements, and it's more like there's that fun, do what you want aspect to it.
Well, see, I generally have heard it referred to as noun sandbox or adjective sandbox.
Yeah.
So it's a crime sandbox,
Okay,
It's a
alright.
questing sandbox.
I've not come across that for some reason.
Oh, I remember this. I think. Do you have to have one person on either side of the steamer trunk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Harry, get up.
Yeah.
Harry, get up.
Have you seen any of the add-on unlockable content for Fatal Frame 5 since we're talking about sandboxes and horror sandboxes?
That's a sandbox?
The Fatal Frame 5 is now kind of sandboxy.
Can that be called a sandbox? Implies joy and like freedom and fun.
Fair enough.
Not.
Is Harry animating? Yes, he is. Okay. I thought Harry was sliding.
Maybe not joy, but like freedom to do whatever the
Yeah.
hell. Like, can you do that, or is it not just
As far as I know,
be
it's
terrified?
As far as I know, it's less linear.
Okay.
Like the first 3, I've not played the 4th one because localization.
Oh.
Shaking fist.
Shaking blocky fists. That bothers me so much. The fan translators are like, Nintendo, you can have it.
It's free. It's free real estate.
We will not charge you. We won't sue you. We will sign anything to say we won't charge or sue you. Just take our translation and release the damn game so we can pay for it.
It's
And they're like,
serious.
I'm Gary Oldman.
Why so serious?
There is a band called Sirius Black, which I always roll my eyes at.
No.
Should we maybe have told our brother that that's who was there? Nah. I know we've got the map and everything that says where he is.
Okay, now we're actually at that point. What is that? Who knows who that is? Because I don't actually know. You keep saying it, and I'm like, what happened?
I haven't got a clue.
So, who knows? It was Peter. The rat was Peter Pettigrew.
Sirius, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sirius knows, because Sirius knows him.
Right.
And he went into hiding.
Oh, it's Altered Beast!
Oh my god, I'm gonna get so many things wrong if I talk about it. So I might just not.
Do it.
I'm trying to remember what happened.
Oh,
what the
do
thing
it.
is with.
Simon's not here.
Luna Phoenix isn't here either.
Like Simon is the thingy wheels, like the training wheels, and they have fallen off, and I'm on the M6. And
Oh, it's Patronus time, everybody.
like, do you remember like what's Sirius's deal? Like they were there. They were with.
I don't
He
know.
gets blamed for killing Harry's
Oh,
parents.
those are ring wraiths on the loading screen.
But he was
I
set
thought
up.
that was just rocks.
And Timothy Spall there is a Death Eater. He works for Voldemort. Sirius
Oh,
doesn't.
now we're on that other island that we saw. Looks like GoldenEye, mate.
Wait, it won't let me assign them.
I give up.
Is it just you're always going to be? Oh, it's because I'm Harry holding Sirius.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo, let's go this way. That's what is that? That's what.
Whoa, this looks like a really annoying mission already.
It kinda is.
Oh god.
Not the hardest one in the game, according to the walkthrough, but
Okay. But it's up there.
I can imagine it being up there.
Oh, they're pretty slow though. For a ghost.
He's very slowly getting away.
Oh, I'll get you.
Oh, it's too hot out here. That, I feel, is something never comes up on The Simpsons, is the mafia boss who, oh crap, I certainly should have said it was illegal.
Oh crap.
Oh, it's too hot today.
Yeah, which episode was that?
I don't even remember.
'Cause that's another one. There's so many of the jokes, and you're like, what the hell was the context?
Wasn't that like 20 short stories about Springfield or something like that?
Maybe.
Where like Chief Wiggum was a super cop?
I don't know. That sounds like a more recent-ish one. By recent, I mean like 12 years old.
Okay.
Whoa! Look at this heavenly sword nonsense.
Oh! Oh goodness, is this
Yeah.
now A, tower defense, B, escort mission?
And it's heavenly sword. Use the 6-axis.
Oh yeah, so Fatal Frame 5, do you know
Yes.
what the bonus content is?
Wow.
Ayane from Dead or Alive.
That's immersion breaking.
She shows up in the village and she's like, nope, I'm a ninja, I got this. But because they're ghosts, they don't work, so she gets like a Yakuza tattoo. with all the ceiling runes.
Okay.
And now she can use, like, ninja shuriken infused with
Alright.
magical ghost powers.
Okay. That sounds pretty bad.
This is a really serious and terrifying survival horror game,
That's what I
remind
mean.
you.
It's like one of the most terrifying.
Sirius is almost dead, and
Horror
I don't know
franchises.
what I'm meant to be doing.
This. It's just, it's bad. What does that mean? Did you do it?
No, I've got to do it again.
Yeah, you run on. Don't you help or anything. Just leave Harry to it. It's not like he's a child carrying a fully grown man or anything. They just like spawn right next to you.
No, basically what you were doing was right. Drag him along and then...
It's just harsh, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it made me drop him and shoot Patronuses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
What
I
am I
mean,
meant
like...
what am I meant to do at that point? Am I meant to try and pick him up and carry him on again?
No, I think you're supposed to shoot them.
Shoot the one that is attacking him.
Like, keep an eye... It looked like they were coming from your right side a lot. And you were kind of going for the ones that were in the middle and were a bit further away.
I really hope that's picking up on the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Just how hard you have to mash that out.
Because
like when the
Harry
dude
is also
vibrates.
losing health when the Dementors attack.
Well, it's only Harry losing health at this point, isn't it? Now Sirius will have a life bar. Does Hermione
now
help at this point? Yeah, there you go. His little head shows up.
So now you have to, like, defend him.
Kill them. Yeah. Although it does seem
It is-
really tricky.
Is Hermione just taking a nap?
To the left. I'm assuming you just got to do this for a certain amount of time. Right?
It says, attack the Dementor that is attacking Sirius Black.
Okay.
Shoot the Cyber Demon until
Or
it
get 'em-
dies.
Like, get them when they're a bit further. I like how those guys just gave up. Like, there was 3 of them on Sirius then, and because you hit one, the other 2 were like, nah, man. No.
Or
Game over, man.
are these not Dementors and there's like a Super Dementor in the corner somewhere?
We see how Sirius keeps losing health.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because they're zapping them.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like,
Can you
Wait.
only fire at them? Can you only fire at them when they're a certain distance?
no, I can just keep going after them, but like, I was doing that anyway, and they're just like, there's no indication as to what I'm actually meant to do there.
I think you just gotta hold them off.
Just hold them off for a bit.
Because I'm just thinking of the film where it was like, that's kind of what he does until the Patronus shows up.
Also, can I interrupt briefly?
Uh-huh.
You see the mini-map up there,
Yeah.
which is given away that this is just a wall to your left and there's like a skybox directly behind it.
Yeah.
Pulling back the curtain though.
You pull my curtain back.
Oh, Hermione has fainted. She's not just
Oh, okay.
collapsed. Collapsed. So Fatal Frame 1, literally terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
To this day, legitimately gives me actual nightmares. Because the sound and visual design is fantastic.
Yeah. Just like Silent Hill. Even though it dates, it's that sound design and, well, mainly the sound design really that
Well, I mean,
keeps it spooky. You're doing alright right here.
they all have their own unique sound, I think. Like, I mean, Pat from the Best Friends has brought this up loads of times. Silent Hill 1 is angry machine
Oh,
noise.
it's industrial hellscape.
Silent Hill 2 is kind of like lo-fi hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is,
Come on. What
like
What am I
blues-
doing wrong?
bluesy rock.
Sorry.
Do you want me to try?
Go for it.
Give you a break.
Amazing!
It just got caught in my shoe. It's like,
Peter was so salty about me taking the controller.
And he pulled the plug.
Pulled the plug. He's now threatening to throw a duke at me. Call the police.
Thank you, commenters. We know it's not the Duke.
Okay.
Jiggle the left stick.
That is not...
Otherwise he's gonna die.
Oh, jiggle it. Okay. Alright, I didn't realise that's what you had to do.
That was incredibly, like, lenient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty...
You were just not doing it.
I was literally just, like, letting him do it. I forgot what I was saying to you now. Yeah, like, they got the soundtrack-wise, yeah, they got the laid-back hip-hop and, like, the kind of grungy rock in 3. But the sound design is still, like, weird, creepy noise that doesn't make any sense, and you're like... Well, like, one thing Silent Hill does that I don't think any other horror game does is where I'm like, is that part of the soundtrack? Or is that a creature beyond this door? You know what I mean? Like, oh, that window smashed. Should I be worried about that? Or is that just is that going to keep playing every, like, 35 seconds to mess with me? Well, Harry's nearly dead.
I mean, I like certain elements that they did. For example, wait, before we go on, are you completely unable to equip anything in this?
Yep, you can't equip anything.
How do I fire?
Triangle.
So the strength potion we made, that Snape's like...
Oh god, that is tricky.
Strength potions.
I'm so sorry, Peter.
Tricky.
I'm so sorry you've had to do this. I'm so sorry. Oh god, I went for the wrong one.
Something Silent Hill 2 did a lot of, and very well, was it used hospital noises in its music.
Yeah, which is thematic.
Like, there's one where the backing track, I don't even know what to call it, it's just straight up somebody on a respirator.
God. Oh, I didn't know that, actually.
Like, it vaguely sounds like Darth Vader's, like, breathing unit, but it's
like
no,
stifled breathing.
Yeah, but it's somebody on a respirator, because that thing that went and happened.
Yeah. It's like you'll go into a new room and there'll just be some unusual, indescribable sound that will have nothing. Like, there will not be anything actually in that room. It will just be part of the sound design, like a weird shuffling sound or.
Well, the
Oh no! Hey, I did it! I'm the best. Suck it.
I hate you so much.
You got the touch.
Just like Dada Boy with the. Oh, this is where I need Connor.
I've been watching more of a playthrough of that. I got to a point where the bad thing happened, and Kratos is like, "Well, now this is happening."
Okay, I think I know what you're referring to.
And he goes to his house
Yes.
again.
Oh, I love that bit.
And then the game starts. 20 hours in.
The game starts, but I was like, I kind of missed the way the game was. And then eventually I got used to the way the game is. That makes no sense. What I just said.
I mean, I don't want to say it because I'm still running under spoilers rules, but...
What's a new game?
No,
as of this recording.
The bad thing happened, and then...
Yeah.
Oh, that thing that happened!
If you played the older games, you need them. That's all I'll say. I might have said too much by saying that. Oh, we're going to go back in time.
We've done that one.
I know, but...
Man, if only we could keep this and solve literally every problem.
I know. Let's stop Voldemort from being born. That's kind of dark, actually. Like Hermione's the Terminator. Going back to stop the birth of Voldemort.
Isn't... Not to call Godwin's Law on my own channel, isn't that literally Let's Kill Hitler?
Yeah.
And kind of...
Yes, it is.
Kind of no, because we need history to take the direction it has taken.
For it to be how it is now, yeah. Do you mean in reference to killing Voldemort, or in killing
Voldemort.
John Connor? Yeah.
John Connor as well, but with that said, the Terminator series plays fast and loose with everything.
That's like reverse Hitler. It's like, go back and save Churchill? Go back and kill Churchill? So the Nazis win? Although that probably wouldn't happen, but... I don't know. Oh my goodness, there's so many now.
It's that bit in the train station from Heavy Rain!
Gotta get the balloon.
Not even that. The one where you have to like kick
Charge it
everyone
up.
over. And there's an achievement for it.
Oh yeah, that bit where everyone just freezes in place.
The tech demo, you say? Look at all these moving parts, David Cage seemed to say.
Yeah, you're right, that was a tech demo.
Oh, am I meant to just do this over and over again?
I think just how long can you hold that charge?
That long.
I'm also noticing a charge button.
No, I mean like
On-
this charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, and then there's charge on X.
Yeah, I know I'm pressing it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now it's working.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't think you're doing anything. Because there's an enemy health bar bottom left that's not moving.
Oh yeah. I didn't notice that. And Sirius is dying again. Defeat the shadows of Yharnam.
Oh, see, now I'm clearing them up a bit.
You are moving them about. This is very unclear. Is there an attack you can do when you're the stag?
I can charge, and I've been pressing it, and so this
Okay,
is normal. Sorry. This is charge.
Okay. Alright.
This is sitting. This is standing. I'm standing.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Oh, you gotta go over there. And kill that one. The one that's like on top of Sirius.
Yeah.
We couldn't see who's.
Yeah, damage has happened.
Yeah. So is that one particular Dementor?
Oh, I get it. So, do you have to steer the Patronus through the crowd?
Yeah, you've got to
Yeah.
get through them to get to that one. Well, we know now.
Because if you hit them, that dissipates the powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha!
Oh.
Going back to that.
Aha! Yeah, because like right here, it's really difficult to get through.
Or maybe that's the thing. You have to clear the path,
Yeah.
and then you can
Yeah. Move aside.
shoot the glass. The very idea that that is what you would have to do. How's everyone enjoying this epic fight music, by the way? These amazing.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say like how when you get games doing these like big epic moments, like what comes to mind?
died.
Force Unleashed 1.
Okay.
When you're bringing down the Star Destroyer, and you know it's like the box art moment where you're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna bring down Star Destroyer, and what the game actually does is gives you a very unclear prompt of how to actually do this with very dramatic music as you're slowly, awkwardly trying to bring this thing down.
I seem to
for 10
recall you.
minutes.
Yeah, didn't you talk about this like it's effectively a QTE, but they don't tell you that?
Yeah, kinda. Like you've got to tilt the sticks in a weird way. It's just very unclear. It's unclear if the ship is even getting closer to you, because you're dragging it out of space onto the ground. And yeah, you just got the dramatic
I keep-
choir in the background where you're
So-
like, Ugh.
So now that I'm keep clearing a path,
Yeah.
they keep moving and getting in my way.
So just go for the one. I realise that's me basically saying just do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
No, just do it though.
And then I just miss.
It's fine.
alright.
Literally, it's fine.
It's okay. It's only serious plan. Gary Oldman.
Oh, that. Okay. I thought you had to wait for it to be attacking Sirius before it would register a hit. But
No.
the boss health bar has so much lag.
Oh, is that what it is? But
And
yeah,
then, and then Sirius is gonna die in about.
yeah, but it's alright. That health bar is just that Dementor.
Now that health bar is the ones that are going to be attacking Sirius. So
Oh, I see what it is.
Yeah, sorry.
The health bar is the darkness. But you have to
I like
hit.
the way you said that.
You have to hit the one that's.
The darkness. Still got a copy of that game. If anyone wants to.
Is that game any good?
It's really good. It's probably in my top 10. It's
'Cause-
really good.
I know that it looks hilarious and edgy,
No, shut up. It is edgy. But,
but apparently so is the source material?
yeah. No, it's edgy as hell, but it has a genuinely really well acted like story. Like good characters, really good acting.
Oh, okay.
Gameplay's fun. It's got loads of atmosphere. It's really good.
Because the only bits of gameplay I have seen have been in passing, where it's look at this ridiculous forearm reloading situation, which is actually okay.
Yeah, it's like you'll have, you can dual wield guns and it's an FPS.
Yeah.
But then when you get the Darkness, which is voiced by Mike Patton, no less, of Faith No More fame, you get abilities with that. So you can be like, I'm going to shoot that guy, impale that guy with my tentacle or whatever, and then you get abilities like... Oh, Tista. And where you're like, I'm going to summon a black hole to suck all these guys in.
Yeah.
But aside from all that, it is like a story, like a mob, kind of gang story. A little bit, but then it goes into like you end up in a World War One hellscape.
That bit I didn't know.
Yeah, because when the whole...
This is a bad video game, by the way.
It is. The whole that was the first time I died.
Yeah.
Well, that's because he dies multiple times, and like the darkness puts him back together. And when it's putting him back together,
I didn't even do one that time.
You're in like a World War One nightmare thing, and you shoot Nazis, not zombies for a bit. It's really cool.
Right, if I can just go.
Doesn't sound cool, but it is.
Attacking series.
Is this the end of the game?
Pretty much. There's like 2 things left after this.
This is basically the final boss.
I was thinking in the film, like Sirius kind of loses this bit, doesn't he? And that's why they have to go back in time.
Oh.
Did that already happen? Yeah, that already happened.
That already
I'm
happened.
an idiot. Never mind. But yeah, they seem to have like. There's not been any levels where you've gone back in time. They've just gone right back to this bit, which is like the climax.
Do you know what else hasn't been in this game? Azkaban.
Oh yeah, prisoner of what?
There hasn't been that bit where Aunt Marge got blown up. Fun fact: that's the same actress as Agatha Trunchbull from Matilda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Both playing stern,
Horrible
matronly figures who insist on beating children.
You're doing it, by the way.
I know. Shut up.
Don't jinx it.
And now you have failed because
Don't
I said
jinx
you're
it.
doing it.
Oh.
He's doing it. He's really doing it.
Yeah!
Yeah. You've got a fan brain, Harry.
I deserve the drink.
Thank you, Stag.
Thank you for Sona.
Thank you, loud children on the street.
They're throwing a party for you, Peter.
Yeah.
All for you.
It's all for you, Damien. Life's coming up a lot recently.
It is.
It's all for you.
Is this something you want to talk about?
Yeah. I think I'm the devil. Well, the devil's son, at least. I've been waiting to tell you guys, and never the right time. Oh, does that mean you're the devil and I'm saying it's all for you? And
I don't know.
I'm your babysitter, you're the devil's son. Yeah? Let's verge off this.
I'm just looking at that tower thing. That is lazy programming, game. You have 2 minutes to get up, but they did it in seconds. Like, come on.
Oh, I did it again.
I hate you.
I pressed X to try and fly and know which circle.
God damn it, Peter.
You need to bow.
Yeah, I was trying.
Okay.
Such a finicky...
I'm sorry, that sounds like I was being really
Epic riff.
finicky and picking on you. I didn't mean it like that. Do it good, though.
Do it.
Now I've got less than a minute and a half to do something the game wants me to do in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go make some crazy money.
Does anyone see which tower it was?
There's quite a lot, isn't there? Probably that one. It's really big.
I recall it said he was on the 7th floor, but quite what that relates to, I don't know.
That one?
There it is!
There's the one with...
Video games!
The one with
the
lighting,
light.
yeah.
Thanks, Gabe!
You did it. Wow. Basically slammed into Sirius Black there with a massive mythological creature.
You say massive mythological creature. I say Harry Potter.
I'm a beautiful animal. I'm a destroyer of worlds.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
God's sake. Bye, Sirius. Into the moon he goes.
And Sirius goes into the night.
Oh my god, are we going into space? I love space, etc., etc.
Like a train in
Oh, now it's spring again.
And everywhere's covered in snow.
I was going to say, yeah, because these haven't been very consistent from what I've seen of this game.
Nobody at Hogwarts knew the truth behind what had happened the night Sirius, Buckbeak, and Pettigrew had vanished.
I think we finished the game. Should I ring Simon?
Hermione
Yeah, I think you have finished the game.
Should I ring Simon so Simon could be here?
Put him on speaker. He is doing work, by the way.
Oh, okay. If he's doing work, I won't.
That's why he's not here.
Otherwise, he would be here.
Yeah.
Can we speak for him? This is very inaccurate.
I love Farscape.
Harry didn't have that much hair.
Wait, what are we doing?
I think it's basically talk to Dumbledore to end the game.
Okay. Begin the end game.
Complete your collection of collector's cards, earn as many house points as you can, attend the ceremony. Are
Put
we
your
going to do
name-
any of that?
Put your name in the
We're going to
Goblet of
attend the
Fire.
ceremony.
Should I save the game so that we could potentially see if there's extra stuff later before we attend the ceremony?
Oh, I mean, if you must. I'm just getting super hyped for the next game.
Yeah, me too.
Because the next one is the Goblet of Fire.
Oh, I thought you were on about the one I've got in my bag.
That too?
Wait, what have you got in your bag?
That'll be a secret for the viewers.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I'm really scared.
But no, the next one is the Goblet of Fire.
And that's
Three-
co-op.
3-player twin-stick shooter.
Oh.
Yeah! Better than this!
I think I might have played that even. I remember playing. I played co-op with Connor on a Harry Potter game. Unless there's multiple co-op.
Alright, shall we go into the Great Hall and end the game?
Yeah.
Where is the...
I think it's that corridor.
Yeah, it's probably that corridor.
The one with the
Oh,
lights
wait,
in
hang
it.
on.
Now you gotta do your GCSEs.
Oh, wait, hang on.
It's the cat!
Hello, cats.
Aww. Aww.
Is that a cat or is that going to be Professor Meow Mix?
Can I pet the cat?
Or
Come here, cat.
Nemo.
Come here, cat.
You're trying.
I'm trying.
So,
I appreciate the effort. Oh, you know, knocked that pot over.
does everybody just default to pet the kitty like from Hey Arnold?
Yes.
Or is that just me?
I will. If there's a cat, I will try and pet it.
Oh yeah, no, me too. Even if it
No,
looks
like
like really vicious and...
There's an episode of
Oh,
Hey
really?
Arnold where it is revealed that Mr. Kokoschka cannot read.
Yeah, and they just dump him in the middle of the city and make him get his own way home
And-
by reading signs.
And basically Arnold teaches him to read via Pet the Kitty.
Oh, I don't remember that. I only remember
This
the
is
bit where
not
they
the right room.
abandon him. In...
Because I remember distinctly he has this, he has that over the top ethnic accent. And he looks and he's like, Pet the Kitty! I remember!
Yeah. Seriously, though, he could have been really badly hurt.
Yeah.
Just leave this elderly gentleman on his own in a place where he can't read.
Wait, that is a Great Hall.
How can he not read, by the way?
But it was empty. Unless I meant to talk to Dumbledore.
I believe they justify it in game. In the show?
You confused me there. Okay, and how do they justify it?
I don't know.
Alright, was he just uneducated?
Okay.
Presumably.
Is he like Davos Seaworth? Who sat on the Iron Throne for, no. I tried. I was trying to workshop that into some Game of Thrones nonsense. And completely failed.
All 7 students here for the final House Cup.
Who's that in the background with the crazy hair? Oh,
Yay, we did it!
that used to be my legacy.
Potter.
Get out of here, Hagrid. You're not allowed here.
There's a lot of cheering, but like 8 character models.
I would.
Oh, there you go.
No credit. I guess this is because we haven't collected everything. But
You didn't beat it.
there was nothing.
Oh, that's great.
No one worked on this game.
Wait, have you got an eye toy?
I have got an eye toy.
Did we do that already?
No,
Okay.
it's far too dark for that.
Yeah, it is.
Someday.
I think I learned a lot about Azkaban today.
I learned a lot about Simon's better at this game than I am.
Yeah. I'll go with that one as well. Are you mad?
A little bit.
Mad.
A little bit. I am slightly seasoned.
Yes, you are. What is this?
It's just like you leave it on the title screen for a while, it starts
okay.
doing stuff. Look how epic this game is.
I don't remember most of this.
I remember too much of this.
I'm
a
sorry.
wall run?
That was
Hang
a
on.
Prince of Persia wall run.
That was we never did that.
Can't just throw that in there with no.
I mean, this game
Fanfare.
had the Prince of Persia, like the dramatic camera changes.
Yeah, it looked like it did.
Well, there we go. I learned a lot about misleading attract modes today.
I learned nothing because I'm in like 2 videos.
I learned that
That was too many.
it was too many.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.